This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County. Mason PUD3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health. Well, good afternoon and welcome to North Mason Fastpitch Field. Today, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of high school spring sports with an Olympic League Fastpitch softball game featuring the Sequim Wolves and the North Mason Bulldogs. My name is Diedrich Allen, working solo today. Jerry Apple had previous engagement and could not join me for this broadcast. We'll have him tomorrow. However, North Mason is 5-6 on the season, 3-6 in the Olympic League. The Bulldogs are coming off yesterday's 23-3 5-inning non-league win at Quilcene. Sequim has a 7-5 overall record, 7-3 in league play. The Wolves lost at Gig Harbor Saturday, 9-8. This is the second meeting of the season between North Mason and Sequim. The Wolves took the first game 10-8 on March 30th. Sequim has a 2-game winning streak over North Mason dating back to last year when the teams split their season series. The last Bulldog win over the Wolves was 6-4 on March 31st, 2022. Coming up, we'll get you to lineups, batting order, and of course first pitch. It's Olympic League Fastpitch softball. The Sequim Wolves at the North Mason Bulldogs next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take-Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
And we're back here in Belfair. Diedrich Allen with you. Just ahead of the Sequim Wolves at the North Mason Bulldogs Fastpitch softball 44 on a beautiful afternoon. I'll give you the lineups, the batting order for Sequim, leading things off. I only have last names, unfortunately, and I don't have positions as of yet. I only have 2, maybe 3 positions known here. So Bates leads things off, followed by Rome. Poser Nick, who is actually playing center field, I believe. Green will follow, and batting fourth. She's the catcher. Vig, the pitcher, followed by King, Kidd, Wagner, and then Bacon rounding out the order for the Bulldogs. Leading things off, it's going to be Kendall Mathis. She's playing center field. Sarah Pruitt follows the number 2 spot, shortstop. Over at third base is Alyssa Hatfield. Audrey Johnson, center fielder. Right fielder, number 5 in the batting order, is Jenna Markison. First base is Adriana Crowley. Hitting seventh is Jordan Young, playing second base. And Emily Bybee, catcher, is in the 8 hole, and rounding out the order is designated player and Stephanie Arbacast. She'll round out the pitcher for the Bulldogs is Alyssa Di Matteo. She pitched 3 innings, charged 3 earned runs, gave up 7 hits, struck out 3 and 2, walked 2 against Bremerton last Thursday, and they did pound the Knights. I think it was 19-5 final there. We're going to take another time out. We'll be back with more from Belfair on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Using marijuana and alcohol can amplify feelings of stress and anxiety. There are healthier ways to cope, like engaging some or all of your senses. 1 sense at a time. Name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. The next time you feel stressed, remember to use your senses.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
And we're just about ready for the first pitch as Bates leads things off here for the Wolves. And Hannah Bates, 1 for 3, scored 2 runs. And they're outing against Gig Harbor. First pitch to her from Di Matteo is outside for ball 1. So we got to do everything here today, so it'll be fun. Leadoff batter in Bates, Hannah Bates, has an 1-0, excuse me. Next pitch on the way. Chatter coming from the Wolves. There's a ground ball. It's going to be gloved there by, who was it? That was Pruitt. Pruitt throws over to Crowley at first. However, the throw was a little bit late, and the Wolves have a leadoff runner. And that brings up Rome. She was a 3 for 4, batted in 2 runs against Gig Harbor on Saturday. So 1 on, nobody out for the Wolves. First pitch to Rome. Shows bunt. Takes it in there, runner goes, no throw to second. And so Bates is safely over at second base. Let's update that up graphic. And pitch was a ball. Mateo taking her time in this next pitch with a runner in scoring position on second in Bates. Here's the pitch. High ball 2. 2-0. To Rome. Second batter in the inning, nobody out, 1 on. Lots of chatter from the dugout. The first base line from Sequim. Here's pitch on the way. Swing and a fly ball center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Rounding third and coming in. Here is Bates. And there's an RBI double for Rome. And it's 1-0. Early on, Sequim on top. Come on, there it is. Nobody out for the Wolves, and that will bring up Pozernik. I believe she's playing center field. First pitch to her. Still waiting. Low. Oh, that's a strike at the knees for strike 1. Pozernik was 2 for 4, hit a home run, batted in 4 runs, and scored a run herself. So I believe that was a grand slam for her against Gig Harbor on Saturday. 1-0 here. Wolves strike first with Rome. And here's a foul off by Pozernik. So that's going to be, excuse me, let me update my right things here. So no balls, 2 strikes. 1 in, 1 on for the Wolves here, top of the first inning. 1-0. Sequim strikes first. As Rome batted in Bates to get the Wolves on the board. Here's the 0-2. That's a ball, so ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. We're in Belfair this afternoon. Beautiful day. Sun coming right in our faces. DiMatteo taking her time. Pitch on the way. A little bit outside, so that's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes, so the count goes even at 2-2. Nobody out, 1 on. Again, Rome over at second base for the Wolves. They're up 1-0 here. Nobody out. Batter is Pozernik. Pitch on the way. Fly ball center field. That one's going to drop in. Oh, no. Nice play out there by Johnson, running and sliding and grabbing it for out number 1. Nice play by Audrey. So that's 1 away for the Wolves. And that brings up Mickey Green. She went 0 for 3, but did walk once against Gig Harbor. So step in with 1 out. 1 in and 1 on. Again, Rome at second base after the RBI double. First pitch low, gets away, runner goes to third, throw to third, and Rome is safe over there at third base. Next pitch on the way to Green. Joe's bunt hit the bat. That'll be foul, so that's strike 1. So 1-1 to count to Mickey Green. 1 on, 1 out, 1 in 1-1. Top of the first inning. 1-0. Sequim with the lead here. Grabbed it early. That one's fouled off, and that's going to be 1-2 the count. To Mickey Green. Stands at the back of the box, it looks like. So runner at third base. That's Rome after her RBI double to put the Wolves on the board. Next pitch is high and outside. So ball 2-2 the count. Again, runner at third and T. Rome. Waiting for the next pitch from Melissa DiMatteo. Pitch on the way, and that is high and ball number 3. So the count goes full to Green. Stepping back, well, she's taking some practice swing. Steps back in the box. 1 out, 1 on and 1 in for the Wolves here. 1-0 game. Sequim strikes first. Here's the 3-2 pitch high, and the Wolves have runners at the corners now. And that'll bring up El Vig. She's 1 for 4 and scored a run against Gig Harbor. So runners at the corners for the Wolves now. Shows bunt, pulls the back, runner goes. And Green is safely over at second base without a throw. So that pitch was a ball, so 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and 2 on. Runners at second and third in Green and Rome. Batter's Vig, the pitcher. Here's the pitch on the way. High, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Vig.
You need a chair, Steve?
Here's the 2-0. Outside for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to El Vig. Talk about her when she gets up in the pitching circle when the inning is over. However, there are only 1 out and 1 in, 2 on. Vig has 3 balls and no strikes from Melissa DiMatteo. Pitch on the way, and that will load the bases for the Wolves on a walk. So that'll bring up number 35, and El King did not play against Gig Harbor. Don't have any information for Ms. King. Courtesy runner comes out, however, and that'll be H. Giddings over on third base. So the bases are loaded. Giddings at first, Green at second, and Rome at third for El King. First pitch to her. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Kim looks over the field and will step back into the box. Again, the bases are loaded. Only 1 out, 2 on. Here's the 0-1 to King from Melissa DiMatteo. Inside. Ball 1, so 1-1 to count. Pitch on the way, bunt, foul. And that is going to be strike 2. What is this? This is not even the right picture. I'm not sure what this is. Pitch on the way, ground ball. Glove there by Hatfield. Throw to home for the out there. That is out number 2, but the bases remain loaded. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on with my picture. It's not even the right picture. Okay. Very odd. So we're going to have a pinch runner come out, and that's going to be Keimer. And we will figure this out, and that'll bring up number 11, Jay Kidd, 0 for 4 and scored a run. There are 2 outs. Not really sure what's going on. I think I'm pushing something else here. Okay. Pitch on the way, inside for ball 1. Sorry, folks, I'm going to have to turn off the camera because this is not what I want. Something's not working here. And we will figure out what's going on with the camera in just a moment. As for whatever reason, we've got something that's not supposed to be on. Nope, that is not it. We'll have to figure that out in a moment. There's a ground ball that's going to go foul. And that makes it to 1-1. Bases remain loaded, 2 out now. I'm not really sure what we have going on here. So 2 away. And here's the pitch. Swing and another foul ball up the third baseline. That's going to be still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Get that updated here. We'll try to figure out what's going on with the picture. I'm not sure why I'm having problems with my picture. To fix it in the between innings here as the pitch on the way. It's going to be ball 2. 2-2 is the count. So 2-2 is the count. 2 out, and the bases remain loaded for the Wolves. They're leading 1-0. That was ball 3 in there. See if we get something different. Right picture. Nope, wrong picture. It's very odd. I can't seem to get the right picture going on. So there's a full count to Kidd. Ground ball, that's going to go foul. Up the third base line, so the count remains full at 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out, 3 on, 1 out, 1 in. So it's 1-0 Sequim with the lead. Make sure at least that's working. That is working, so very interesting to see what happened, what I did here. Here's a pitch on the way, and that will walk in a run. And that makes it 2-0. And that will bring up number 6, A. Wagner. She did not play against Gig Harbor. Here's first pitch to Wagner. High, inside for ball 1. So here's the 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, 3 on, 2 in for the Wolves here. Top of the first inning, pitch on the way. Still a bit outside. Hit that outside corner, however, for strike 1. 1-1 is the count. So Alyssa DiMatteo trying to get out of a jam here. The bases are loaded. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss for strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Wagner. Kidd on first. King on third. And I believe it is Giddings on, I'm sorry, third. Kidd, there's a little foul ball off ground. It is, it's Giddings on third. King is on second. Yeah, and Kidd is on first. There we go. That's who's where. Here's the 1-2. And that hitter, and that'll force in another run, and it's now 3-0. And that will bring up number 9. That's Sammy Bacon, 2 for 4, hit a double, an RBI. Scored a run and walked once, and we might see a pitching change here. And let's see if I can figure out what's going on with our camera while we wait for this little conference at the mound. All right, so there's Bacon in there. I got at least the right picture out there. There's a strike there, so that's the second pitch. So 1-1 is the count. I got to fix the camera a little bit more. Oops, sorry about that, folks. Next pitch on the way. And it's ball 2. So 2 balls. 1 strike, 2 out, 3 in. Bases remain loaded for the Wolves. The top of the order is on deck. Should Bacon reach, and that's ball 3, 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 out, 3 on, 3 in for the Wolves. Here they're leading 3-0. Top of the first inning. Here in Belfair, pitch on the way. And that will walk in yet another run. And that makes it 4-0. And Bates comes back up. And we will have a new pitcher. And that will be Joycelyn Walker will come in. And let's see here. Walker pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 runs, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, and a walk yesterday. She also pitched last Thursday, 3 innings, gave up 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 strikeout, 2 walks. That was on Thursday at Bremerton. I'm going to mess around with the camera while she takes her warm-ups. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Wait, sorry about that. We'll have to fix the camera. I'm going to have to move it. We'll be right back. The first inning is over, 4-0. Here's our score.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, folks. I think we are back here. Bulldogs coming up. It's 4-0. I had such a great picture when I started, and it's just gone to really bad. I'll have to fix it again in the next half inning. Leading things off for the Bulldogs, Kendall Mathis. She had quite a game. She had 3 for 4 RBI. Walked twice and scored 4 runs for the Bulldogs. Pitch on the way. That's the second one. First one was a ball. Second one is a foul off. So the count is 1-1. Ground ball chopper can be scooped up there. Throw to first in time for the out. Number 1, it's Bates with a nice move there to record the out. So 1 away. And that will bring up Sarah Pruitt. Now she was 5 for 5, hit 3 doubles, batted in 6 runs, and scored 3 runs against Quilcene yesterday. Quite a game for her. First pitch was in there for a ball. Next pitch, also a ball. So 2 balls, no strikes for Pruitt. Pitch on the way in there. And that is going to be, is that a strike? That was a strike, strike 1. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Next pitch fouled straight up over the head and onto the road behind everybody. So it makes the count even at 2-2. 4-0 is our score. Sequim with the lead. North Mason finally up to bat. Here's pitch on the way. Outside for ball 3. So 3. Here's next pitch on the way. Ground ball got the glove of Vig. Bates had to go get it. And that'll be a one-out single for Pruitt. Alyssa Hatfield, she was 2 for 6. Had an RBI. She fouls one straight up and into foul territory for a diving catch. And that will be Audrey Johnson stepping in. She was 4 for 5. Hit a double, a triple. Batted in 3 runs, scored 3 runs on Thursday at Bremerton. First pitch in there for a ball. A runner at first base. One's going to drop foul for strike 1. So 1-1. There's the ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 called. So here's the 2-2. From Vic. That one's fouled off the screen. And the count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. On first base. Pitch on the way. Nice stop by Green. And the count is now full of 3 balls and 2 strikes. Audrey Johnson steps in. Waiting for the 3-2. Runner goes, but it's going to be a walk. So the Bulldogs have runners out. And that brings up number 11, Jenna Markison, in left field. Runners go, gets by the catcher, so runners are now at second and third on ball 1. So 2 out, 2 on, pitch on the way. So 1-1 the count to Markison. She was 1 for 4, 2 RBIs, walked once, scored a couple of runs yesterday. So you got Pruitt on third, Johnson on second, 2 out. And a 2-1 count. Pitch on the way. Now. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 on, 2 out, nobody in. Here's pitch on the way. Outside for strike 2 called, so 3-2. Count goes full for Jenna Markson. Here's pitch. That one's fouled off. Hit the pole. To my left. Count remains at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Weird things happen here when you come to Belfair. Here's next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and down goes Markson for a strikeout, and that'll do it for the Bulldogs here in the inning. We head to the second, 4-0. Sequim on top. We'll be right back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
It's not always easy to deal with difficult emotions. And while quick fixes can seem less daunting than facing how you feel, some short-term distractions, like marijuana, can actually increase feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression. Which is why building healthy habits, like moving around, practicing gratitude, or connecting with others, are better for your mental health. And if you need it, help us out there.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how. Here we're back in Bellevue. Diedrich Allen here, struggling with the technology today for some reason, and apologize for everything that we have going on. Working by myself makes it really difficult to see what's going on. So leading things off for the Wolves of 4-0 is going to be Rome. First pitch to her. Swing and a line drive off the glove of Pruitt, rolls into left field. Mathis will gather up there, but there's a lead-off single. One pitch and one on for the Wolves, leading 4-0. Here in second inning. Here's Polzernick. Pitch on the way. Swing, and that one is going to be foul off third base line. Foul. I said that. There we go. Let's be redundant. D. Okay, so it's strike one. Oh, officially she's 0 for 1 here in the game. She's an 0-1 count. One on, nobody out. Pitch on the way. Ground ball again goes foul. Third base line. Little dribbler there. Makes it to 0-2. Top of the second, 4-0 is our score. Wolves on top and at bat. So he makes more damage here. Pitch on the way. That's high. Runner goes. Throw to second. Not in time, and safely over there is Rome at second base. That's going to be ball one. But they hit the right buttons here. And it's a 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out and 1 on. Pitch on the way. Fly ball. High, deep, center field. That thing's out of here. Out of here for a 2-run shot for Pozernick, and that makes it 6-0 with nobody out. Wow, what a blast that was. Almost hit the old portable out there in center field. And that will empty the bases, and Mickey Green will step up to the plate. She'll swing at the first pitch and hit it foul up the third base line. For strike one. I think we've got a good place for her picture right now. Here's the one. Check swing. Gonna makes it strike two. Yep, they did say she went. And Mickey, she walked, I think, in the last inning. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 called, and that's strikeout. And on the mound again is Jocelyn Walker. That's out number 1 with 2 in already. That'll bring up Elvig. First pitch to Vig is a ground ball right into the glove of Young. She'll just toss it a couple of feet over to Crowley, and that's out number 2 for the Wolves here in the second inning. They're up 4-0. I'm sorry, 6-0. And that'll bring up number 35, El King, with 2 away. 2 in and nobody on. Here's pitch, swing and a miss. A bit of an off-speed pitch there for strike 1. Here's pitch on the way, swing and a miss again by King, and it's strike 2. Jocelyn Walker in the pitching circle for the Bulldogs. Pitch on the way, swing and a ground ball right into the glove of Pruitt. Throw over to Crawley at first base, and that will do it for the Wolves here in the inning. They do get 2. They're up 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
Adriana Crowley leading things off for the Bulldogs here in their half of the second inning. She'll hit one foul off the first base line. Bottom of the second, 6-0. Sequim on top. North Mason at bat. Pitch on the way, and swing and a miss for strike 2. Adriana was 4 for 4, had a double, batted in 2 runs, scored 2 runs yesterday. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and she goes down swinging for out number 1. And that will bring up Audrey Johnson. I'm sorry, that's Jordan Young, excuse me. 1 for 3, 3 RBIs. A run scored against Quilcene. She takes strike 1. Let's get the scoreboard up there. Maybe people will understand what's going on. Pitch on the way. That was in the dirt. So 1-1 is the count to Jordan Young. Vig still in the pitching circle. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right back to Vig. She'll glove it, pick it up, throw it over to first base to record out number 2 for the Bulldogs. And that'll bring up number 14, Emily and Bybee, the catcher. With 2 away for North Mason here. Pitch on the way. High, ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's strike one called on the outside corner. 1-1.
Now Communications keeps our community connected. Communication services that connect friends and family. We're